Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Suns.
Well, more than anything, they're looking to avoid a letdown. Sometimes you get home court advantage and you maybe take your foot off the pedal a little. But they do not want to start slow and give their opponent confidence.
Siakam, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back for him in that same area.
And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. You look at the Suns.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Now done. Pass to McGrady. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. On the wing, Jones. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's McGrady.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Got a piece of it. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Yeah, all the credit to Dunn, just turning on the Jets to beat everyone down the floor in transition.
Here's Porter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's McGrady. Fades and shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to Holmgren. Here's McGrady. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Porter. Here's Sigma. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make it tough.
Rebounded by Gervin.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
The three. Noah grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Here's Dunn. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from the high post.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Sigma. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Siakam from 17. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Holmgren with it. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. It's a one-on-one situation. Floats one up. The offensive rebound. Outside Jones. Pass to Gervin. 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. There's the triple. Utah grabs the miss. In transition, here come the Jazz. 35 seconds left to play in the first. McGrady's shot is off.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Pass to Porter. Here's Gervin. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Gervin's got 5.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
They get back on track, and they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the night here. Here's Jones. 1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding.
9.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They set the pick. Here's McGrady. Here's no. Oh, way! How about that?
That's a big-time throwback throwdown by Joakim Noah. Go to work, big man.
Burks goes in. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz trail by 3. Johnson with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Oh, sweet move. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Utah.
That free throw good from Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Sarr. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Here's Burks. No points so far. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Here's Irving. Can't cash it in from close range. The Suns leading. Left side Robinson. Pass to Sarr. On the wing, Burks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sarr. Collins defending. That one drops for him. Sarr's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Outside Vanderbilt. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Outside Robinson. Driving inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's a physicality that Joe Johnson brings to the offensive end. So skilled at getting his body into the defender.
At the line for 2.
Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Left side Robinson. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
Here's Irving. Now here's Johnson. The turnaround. The Jazz again can't hit. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Puts it up. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful jump shooting from Johnson, one of the purest jumpers in the game.
Left side Robinson. A minute 9 left to play in the first half. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And there's the screen. Johnson for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Robinson. The layup off target.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Johnson with a bucket.
Joe Johnson showing off that sweet touch from deep. Wow, what a dangerous three-point threat.
Outside Burks. Inside. Sarr. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Dunn outside. Pass to McGrady. Hits it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
Outside Porter. Outside Jones. From deep three-point land. Noah grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Dunn with a steal. And here comes the break. Holmgren with it. Siakam covering. Kept alive. Pass to Holmgren for the lead. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jones. Will it go? Noah grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's McGrady. He's got 7. Pass to Bowen. Just 5 on the clock. McGrady shot is off.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Sigma. Over to the wing. On the wing, Porter. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And they're on the run. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Bowen. Over to the left wing. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. The Suns trailing. And here's Porter. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Out to the right wing.
Well, terrific lateral quickness. This guy always seems to be in the right position. Joakim Noah has made a career off of him.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
A minute 42 left in the third. Pass to McGrady. And he lays it up and in. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Jones. Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Porter. Now Jones. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Noah. To the wing, right side. That's to Holmgren. Fires from deep. It's tipped. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter with it. Defended by Dunn.
Utah foul. Bruce Bowen. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And there's a pick. And a strong finish with two hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Knocked away. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Johnson, and we've reached the end of the third. Utah ahead, up 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4.
The Jazz. 41.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Suns trail by 4. Outside Burks. Outside Robinson. 4-3. The shot, no good. And Utah has possession. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Burks. Here's the 3. They get it back. Back to Caldwell Pope. Drains the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Irving looking around. Outside Johnson. Right at the free throw line. And it's Utah scoring again.
We know Joe Johnson is a dynamite scorer from the mid-range. You better stay attached to him in that area.
Up top, Caldwell Pope. Outside Burks. Barnes the screen. To the left wing. The Suns need to get off a shot. Robinson to 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Johnson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Robinson. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, go to your most trusted guy.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Oh, nice shot by Collins.
John Collins is excellent from deep. Remember, this guy shot 40% for a season in his history.
Outside Robinson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Pass to Irving. And yep, it's good. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Sarr. Collins defending. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Both free throws good from Barnes. 1:43 left in the fourth. Outside Johnson. To the right side. Holmgren inside. Here's Holmgren on the slam.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Up top, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Robinson. Barnes a screen. He shoots. Robinson can't hit.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Johnson with it. On the clock. Second chance effort. It's not going to go for him. Outside Robinson. Launches it. Vanderbilt pulls it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson for three.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Irving. Utah with another miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Pass to Sigma. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Irving. First personal foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
At the line for two, Jack.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within 8. So we see Utah get the win.